Hello there again, Shane Hutton, welcome back. This post today is a really short, simple one, and it's for all the old fogies out there that have a glitch. What's a glitch? Well, for me, a glitch is when I can't use my computer, when my WordPress site suddenly freezes and I can't do anything with it. I can't put videos in, I can't get the old embed codes, can't get pictures and put them onto my posts so I can sort of send them out and look at them and think, yeah, they look good. I struck a few problems earlier on when I started, probably about 5 weeks ago, and when it hit I went, bugger, I'm done, I can't do any more. And a wee while later I thought, no, bugger it, I'll have a look and find a way through this. So I started up a new post and I hit the HTML, which means I can put embed codes in for videos, and I can get the URLs for my images and put them in, and so I had a post that I had done, and I liked the format, and I just copied that and I put it into this new post, and I worked in HTML. I've been working in HTML for probably about 4 or 5 weeks now. It's slower, but it was one way of getting through the glitch, and this is what I wanted to say to the oldies out there like me who don't have a lot of computer lingo or knowledge. Don't be afraid of using the HTML if you get stuck, or even if you don't get stuck. It's actually idiot proof. I've done it. I went in there and copied some stuff from a previous post, had to go to the HTML tag. Got a demo coming after this to show you what I did and where all this stuff is, so if you don't know, sweet. And yeah, so I had a crack at it. It wasn't pretty the first time, got better and better and better. And voila, with 60 days on, or maybe a little bit more, and my computer's unglitched, so these things are meant to test us, and I didn't give up. That's the thing. Dean Holland said, you've got to have a strong mindset. When you hit walls, you sort of got to go through it, and that was one of the things that I went through, and I wanted to post about it today because it's a nice quickie. It's part of my journey, and I'm pretty sure if I've gone through it, other people have, and if it stopped you, or if you're in the midst of being held up by it, I got through it. We're good. I'm going to post this, throw it out to you. If it helps someone, send me a line, tell me it did. Be great to hear from you. See ya. Bye.
Hi there. Today I've gone into my WordPress site, and I've opened up a new post here, and this, if I hit the visual tab, this is where you normally work. When you've got your visual tab and you sort of just type in here and you do all sorts of wonderful things, and you go up here and do the headings and do the sort of formatting and linking and all the rest of that. And I've had a few problems over the last month or so, as I've had my computer glitching, and it's really because of the network we have at home or out here in the garage. And so I virtually came to a standstill one day, and like all newbies, I panicked and stood still, and then I thought to myself, no way, I'm not going to do that. And I managed to get my I just clicked on the text. Now I'm in the HTML part of the WordPress site now, and this is when you hit a glitch, don't be scared. This is where I actually went, and I started doing my posts in HTML until it unglitched, and I have to say that's the end of 60 days. So I've been doing a fair bit of work in the HTML part of the WordPress site. But what I do is I did was I picked one of my posts, and I'll just flick to it, and it was this one here. It was storming the forum. Well, this is one of them. Typical text is I have a video which goes on the top. I have a title which is H1, heading 1, and then I have a really simple format, and I'll probably change this at some stage, but I'm just going to use this top portion here where I capitalize and I bold, and then I have a few words afterwards, and I just sort of do that down. It's a general introduction. So if I was to storming the forums, if I go back into my posts and I open up the edit, hit the edit button, and it'll take me back up, and I'll just click on it in a sec. And okay, so again, yeah, that's the same. This is the HTML panel for that storming the forums, and all I do is this. I know what it already looks like because I posted this, so I simply go through and I copy that HTML and I go into my new post and I paste it in there. So I know that I've got a similar format. I drop that down because I know I'm going to be putting in a video, the embed code for the video from YouTube, and there along that line there it'll replace that. And then what I go and do is obviously I go and fill out the title for the new post, and I come in here and I highlight all of the stuff that's in here. So I put a new title, new title in here, and then I go through and I change all of the first stuff, which is between these the word strong and strong, highlights that I've bolded, and everything else after that from here, I'll just highlight it for you, from here to here is in normal text. And so it's slower, definitely slower, but it's and I go through and I rewrite my post, going through the bits that are in bold, these bits here, and then I go through and I highlight and I write in new text for those. And that's how I got through my glitching. Now if you get glitched out like I did and you can't do anything, and the only thing you've got is your HTML, don't be afraid of it. This is for the oldies who have no other way of sort of doing things. And one of the great things if you get glitched out and you're in the HTML is that you can actually still put in your videos. Now if you're in your visual mode, you can't, and that's where it becomes a little bit of a problem, especially if you're wanting to sort of do that. And glitching also stops you from being able to put in any images or anything like that. And again, when you're in the HTML, you can do that because you can go and grab the what do you call it, the URLs for your images, and you simply just throw them in. You just cut and paste them in here, and once you've done that, save text, save draft, come up here, hit post. I always click on open in a new tab, so it gives me a look at what we've got. I come up here, starts to wind away, and that's it there. That's it there without the video that's meant to go in above, but if I got that I would have put it in as well. So that's what this post is about today. Don't let any glitches or any sort of things hold you back from doing your posts, but more importantly, don't be afraid of going into the HTML and using it. And the key to that is actually doing something like I've done here, having a very, very simple format, and keeping it relatively short, and then simply going in and tidying up the content in the copy, putting it into that area, putting your video in up top. If you've got it off YouTube, the embed code, that's the embed code there. Putting it in there, hitting the save as draft, viewing it, seeing if you like it. Then once you're done, hit the update button and bam, you're away, she's published. So yeah, hope it helps, guys. See yous.